You started an organization called Chandler's Friends. What is that all about?
It's an organization to help foster children, homeless children, or any child at any kind of disadvantage. It all started about 2 years ago. My mom and I had this idea because we were working with a different charity. For foster children. And a lot of people don't know that when foster children are taken from their home, they don't always get to keep their personal items. And that's very scary. It's a very scary experience. So we started with the idea of a blanket, because then that blanket would be theirs, and it would be a hug, a nice warm hug, a personal possession that hopefully meant a lot to them. We started small by sending blankets that we made to different foster families, and we got pictures back, and just I'm speechless when I saw the pictures. I didn't even know what to say, because I was like, wow, you don't know how much just one simple blanket can impact a child's life. We've grown a lot since then, and now we do events throughout the year. Our last event was actually a Christmas holiday event, and Hasbro donated 300 toys for us to wrap and donate to a charity of my choice. And so we donated it to School on Wheels, which is a charity that services families and children in Los Angeles who are homeless and don't always get that nice Christmas experience, and so it was amazing.
You're also involved in Compassion International. What do you do with that?
So Compassion International is a great organization where you actually basically get a pen pal usually from third world countries. I write to a little girl in Ethiopia. It's amazing, and I get to help her with her food and paying for education, health care. It's amazing, and she writes to me and tells me about the things that she's been able to do since I've been sponsoring her. It's really widened my view of the world, and it's an incredible experience. And if you're in a place to do something, I don't know why you wouldn't. If you could do something, I encourage you to do it.
It definitely is a great experience. I also sponsor through a different organization, and it's just so wonderful when you can really change someone's life like that.
Yeah, and if you're in a place to help, you should.
With the holiday season coming up, what are some tips you have for someone who really wants to give back and find ways to do it?
There are so many different ways to help out, especially during the holiday season. There's so many charities that you can find online. There's so many that need help. And also there's a couple of inexpensive ways to help out. You can write cards to children in hospitals, which like I said, you have no idea how much that can impact them.
Or even people in nursing homes. I'm sure they would
Right.
love to get a card.
Exactly. If you have old books that you've been through, you can hand them out, because not everyone is fortunate enough to get their hands on a good book. You can make sandwiches, pass them out to homeless people. You walk by and you see someone that might need a meal. I mean, there's countless things.
Definitely.